Alright. Welcome to Dusk. For those who don't know what this game is, this is a very Quake-esque, Doom-esque, it kind of reminds me a lot of like Resident Evil, and definitely inspired by Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, head cheese. Like, that's already a reference. Let's see. Let me get into the game real quick. There we go. But yeah, this game is super fucking sick. This is really cool. I highly recommend this to anyone who hasn't played it. I have played this before, should be noted. I did every achievement, but I have not played this in like 3 years, so we're gonna give it a little shot. Needless to say, you can do a lot of cool stuff. One of the funniest things is that you could just keep pressing reload to spin your weapons, because there's no reloads. Oh no!
Kill him.
You mean... Yep. There we go. Shotgun, groovy. Groovy. In regards to the shotgun, is that supposed to be a reference to fucking... Oh, Evil Dead. Okay. You can also, do this cool little thing.
Kill him.
So, to those who have played a Doom, or any Quake-related games, you may know about bunny hopping.
Heretic.
This is something that is in most of these kind of older games, but Dusk just has it as a feature, and you can just gain a shit ton of momentum. Now, of course, I used auto hop personally because I'm not good enough with the timing, but you can do some cool shit. You can just boost around everywhere, and this is not going to really come into play much, but I figured turning on auto hopping would really show how fast you can go in this game. Ta-da! Down on the farm. And yeah, these levels are also just super cool looking. But the only thing I will say is the game does get like pretty complicated regarding the story. That's the one thing I didn't really like the first time around. Is the plot to this game is a little loose. I remember some of these levels getting like super complicated. This is something I like. The reason why I really wanted to play this again was just because I kind of forgot a lot of the cool stuff about this game, and saw that this game had a 6-year anniversary that came out recently, that I didn't even realize it came out 6 years ago. I thought it was at least 3, but that's pretty fucking insane. There we go. Another shotgun, and this is one of the best parts of the game. It's just being able to dual-wield shotguns. I also do want to point out that there is actually something over there, which I'm going to try and go for. I completely forget how to, though. I think there's like a cool little speedrun strat you could do to get it. Yoink. Just going to lift that so it doesn't get caught. And it did get caught. No, my barrel! Ta-da! And there we go. Oh my god, I just forgot about the rats. Here we are, the Riveter. And this weapon is extremely goddamn powerful. And we're gonna walk over here, we're gonna find out where the other thing is. There it is. Basketball. Ta-da. Then we're gonna take that basketball and we're gonna go all the way over here. And we're gonna put it in here. Wow. You found Rachel's secret area. And it just contains like a shit ton of really fucking boasted weapons. So yeah, little tip to anyone who wants to get started and are having a tough time with some levels. There also, I believe, is a secret level entrance in this area, but I unfortunately don't remember a lot of them, so I'm just going to be going to the levels. There we go. Ta-da! Is this Old Time Religion? No, this is not the secret level. Okay. The dim slow, or dim slog. I don't really know. Yeah, this level I don't really. This is kind of one of those levels that I don't really know what's like happening. You know. I wish I did. I do wish, but I have no idea like why this level exists. Same goes for a lot of the other secret levels. Some of them are just funny. I know this game also came out before the whole hype train of My House.wad came out. There's some ambient music in this level that reminds me a lot of my house. I don't know how to describe it. It's like that sort of like... okay, the way I'll describe it is distant backwards notes. I have literally no clue what the genre of music is, like, actually called, or if that's even close to accurate, but it's just like that, it's that eeriness of just having, like, a note played backwards, but, like, it sounds like it's in the other room. Some very ambient track. If there is one thing I'll give this level credit for, it's that the vibes are pretty immaculate. Hearing, like, these ambient bug sounds and looking at this, like, that's a beautiful vibe.
Non-believer.
I cannot believe I actually did that. Holy shit. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy, though. There we go. Dim Slow, or Dim Slug. What a weird fucking level, honestly. Well, I'll have to show off the secret level in, like, after every chapter. This is one of those really good B-hop levels, where you can just bounce around. I would normally learn how to practice B-hopping, for future games, but I'm just not really good at it. The concept is you need to be just pressing the jump button, like, a couple frames like after you hit the ground to preserve your momentum, and it's pretty hard for me to do it. Whoa, whoa. Here we go. Yeah, here this area also contains like the fucking least good enemy in the entire game, the fucking rats. If you think the rats aren't bad now, oh trust me, they can get a whole lot worse. I really like how these guys have such like a deep groaning voice that allows them to be portrayed as very serious when they go non-believer, and then when you hit them they go oh. Straight up just the fucking Minecraft water sound. It might be a stock sound actually, but I don't really know. Oh god, these fucking water controls. I remember a level later that has water controls, and it was the fucking most miserable thing on the planet. Whoa! There we go. One thing I do also want to point out is when we get the when we eventually get the I call them nuts levels, but I know it's supposed to be just like a horde. There are levels in the game that have super flat open fields. Oh, shout out my aiming. They have super flat open fields, and just like they pour like a shit ton of enemies. Wait, is this the boss battle? I don't remember there being a boss battle in this level. Oh, so there is. Intoxicator. This fucking thing. Yeah, this is not a very tough fight, but it's cool. Not everything has to be tough, you know? As evidence.
My pet. You'll pay for that.
I love the main antagonist of this game. I don't even remember what their name is. I think it's like Jacob or some shit. But I just love the fact that every single time they talk, they just use the fucking like deep ASMR mic. Oh, also there's another alligator in here. I need to really like show off some cool speedrunning tech. There we go. Steam works. That's right, it does. The soap. Wait, no. You fuck up. I need to grab the soap. Ha 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 ha. Let's see if I can find an enemy here. Those who have played Ultra Kill, you probably know where this is going. It didn't work. I think I might have fucked up. Check this dunk. It almost hit. That would have been fuck. Oh, it kind of did hit. You know what I might also do alongside this? I might include a little tier list of all my favorite levels in this game, because this level honestly isn't really too good. It's just kind of a level ass level, but there are some levels later that are insanely difficult and are really bullshit, and there are some levels that are that come later that are also the best thing I've ever played. And to differentiate them, I will be including a tier list before I begin every single level, so you get my full opinion. Because kids these days, they love them tier lists. What can I say? Speaking of kids these days, fucking heard about all the dream drama that was going on. I'm sure this is probably old news by the time this video goes up, but I have no clue what is going on at all times, pretty much. I got no clue what's going on regarding anything related to Dream. All I know is that it kind of seems like everything is just getting blown out of proportion. I don't know. I've stopped watching that type of content a long fucking time ago. I think when Dreams started to get popular is when I watched him a lot, but you know, not anymore now. Ooh, Sawdust. This fucking level. Yeah, this level, Moop, you don't have to, but put a timer on screen if you wanna. This level I used to speedrun fucking religiously for a long time. Okay. They weren't human. I don't know why. I find it really funny how the main character kind of just like comments on a lot of stuff. They're just like, "This doesn't belong here. This isn't a thing." Huh? Also, shout out to like the worst speedrunning level in the entire game. No joke. Everything is super cramped if you're trying to go for the pacifist achievement. Like, good fucking luck. It also introduces a lot more of those witch enemies who are just kind of the worst. The witch enemies, they aren't like awful, I guess, but they are just they're very tanky for what they are, which is just like some skinny white bitch. Yeah, okay. Well, that was very short-lived. I also kind of forget who the like main antagonist is like meant to be, kinda. This is something that always was just lost on me, was the plot. Because it's very complex. And by complex, it's, actually, no, it's not less complex, because complex implies that you're able to understand it. Complicated. That's the way to describe it. Yeah, Dead of Night! This level's fucking peem. This is B-Hop Central, baby. God, the music in this as well. Very, I don't know how to really describe it. It reminds me a lot of the Mick Gordon tracks for, fucking Doom Eternal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Hunting rifle, baby. This thing is just such a fucking... It's an ass kicker, what can I say? Although now I have no clue where to go. Oh, wait, you know what I also forgot? Hehehehehe. Son of a bitch. I'm pretty sure the cigarette literally is only there to restore morality. Although, you know what's fucked up? They never tell you that. They never tell you that there's a cigarette, and they never tell you that you can smoke it. demonic creature. Yeah, that looks pretty demonic. Every single time I think of Quake, or not Quake, Dusk, Moop, I want you to put the fucking exact GIF I'm thinking of on the screen. The one where it's like the dude with the sword and the cigarette, like skiing or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. That perfectly encapsulates what playing Dusk feels like. Is this boss? I think I smell a little bit of boss coming up. Alright, Sanctum of the Worthy. The Duke Brothers. Here we go. You guys ready to watch this boss melt in like 8 seconds? And of course this is like a pretty difficult fight if you don't know the strats. Like I don't. I forgot how this boss works. I forgot it was completely just dodging, homing projectiles. I do like this boss a lot because of the it kind of teaches you how to do strafing to avoid projectiles. It's good practice because there are some bosses later that love to fucking spam.
They were unworthy.
He said the line, guys. He said the line. He was unworthy. Oh. Through the gates. I don't remember this level much at all. This one's kind of one of those forgettable ones. This is a pretty solid, probably C tier level. I don't know. If I can't remember it, it's probably because it was not really too notable for anything, so unfortunate, but I can still hear that guy breathing through the wall. I got no clue where he is. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if this works. Haha! Insta-kill. Funny. Ooh. Oh yeah, these guys. The HECU. Or totally not the HECU. I don't entirely, like, again, I say I don't know the lore. At this point, I was like, okay, I think it's just your character really just wants to get out of this scenario through any means necessary, and there's a guy clearly toying with you. That part, completely got it. Understand completely, no issues there. And then they introduced the military as an aspect, and I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? What's going on? But yeah, the military aspects of it are something I do not understand in the slightest. Here we go. Yeah, welcome to Dusk. Oh, it's what you love to see. I wish there was a mod that made it so every single time you hit anything with a mortar, it would just play the fucking, like, double donk sound effect. I was just gonna really quickly mention, welcome to Dusk, population 666. It's like Satan! Oh my god! That was a cool level. Ghost Town. This level's also pretty neat. This one I remember kind of being one of the more... It's like, this level's cool, but it's also kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. I remember it just has a lot of the witch enemies. Yeah, that. Ooh, these guys. I also seem to remember there was a secret I discovered on my first initial playthrough of the game. I'll be showing off here. That I did not even realize was a secret. In fact, I think it's literally just like right here somewhere. Let's try that again real quick. There we go. Ta-da! And you can see a lot of stuff through the world. Of course, I'm not going to be looking at it too much. But there's also this. You aren't supposed to be here, go away. Yeah, it just pops you back. I don't entirely know why that's a thing. I don't know if it's because, like, oh, the dev wanted to, you know, create this weird glitch into a funny thing, or if that's, like, genuinely meant to be in the game. I mean, of course, the you aren't supposed to be here, go away thing is meant to be in the game, but I wonder if it was, like, unpatchable secret, or was a, weird byproduct of a glitch. But I don't entirely know. It is gooby, though. Books and beer. Oh boy, that honestly would go hard as a library. Imagine, like, okay, concept, right? You go into this library and you're allowed to read literally any book you want, right? For every book you finish, you get a beer. Encourages people to read, and also, beer. I do find it kind of weird that the HECU soldiers out of any one of the NPCs in this game, or any one of the enemies in this game, just has like 1 health. Something about this seems suspicious. Hear all that? All of that enemy. Now I got less to deal with. Ta-da! There we go. Yeah, I find it weird that the HECU soldiers don't have a lot of health. In fact, they have less health than like the standard hillbilly enemies, which I find to be so weird. Here we go. Okay. Creations.
Are you prepared for what's next?
Depends. Very much depends. Weird. Look at that. Oh yeah, the scientist enemies. Oh no, what are they doing? Wait, what are they doing? Hold on. Forgot to activate this thing. It's experiment! Yeah! Such a cool looking enemy. And again, none of these bosses are necessarily like, too hard. I remember the final boss kind of being a pain in the ass, but well, it definitely is just cool. Remember, any game maker out there, if you want a boss fight to be difficult, make it fun difficult. Don't make it, like, bad difficult. And ready for the trick shot? We're gonna get our, what gun do I want to use? Do the Riveter. Completely missed. That was a good shot, but I didn't actually fire. There we go. Wasn't as cool, but doesn't have to be. And then... Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Oof, okay. Man. There we go. I found a secret, wow. It's the 3rd secret. Or, sorry, the failed one. Wow. Sure hope there isn't anything after that.
This is only the beginning.
The meat hook wounds in your back still throb as you make your way down the cold, black, and bloody hallways that once held those monstrous creations. You leave the ruined town of Dusk behind, littered with corpses of the possessed, hoping never to return. In the distance stands opposing silhouettes of what appear to be military facilities. But why? A dark voice pushes you forward. Do you truly seek answers, or is it simply too late to turn back? Continue the Dusk experience in episode 2 of the facilities. Cool, we're not going to be doing that right now.